All right, everybody, let's talk Ready Player One. Overall, let me start out by saying it was a great movie. Great job on the acting. The direction was done well. Nobody felt out of place with their acting or played their characters very well. It was a lot of fun to watch. Not many flaws. Pretty much the whole movie was like a literal Easter egg hunt of just cameos, pop culture, movies, and video games. The CGI and effects, the movie were really great. They're done really well. Really, the whole movie was just amazing CGI experience, and didn't feel like other movies that had bad CGI. One thing I really liked was like it almost felt like whenever you put on a VR headset, it just immersed you into the world of the Oasis. I really liked how the story flowed smoothly, and there really was no parts that felt just thrown in there. Really, in this movie, the whole world is just centered on the Oasis, and pretty much everyone plays. You get a bunch of scenes, especially in the beginning, of everyone wearing the VR headsets. I really like how the story just flowed smoothly, and it felt like there was really no parts in there that were just thrown in. If you had like a hankering for like a nostalgia-riddled movie, then this really is the movie for you. The nostalgia that you get from hearing the classic music played throughout the movie really played well. Movie is loaded with so many references that's extremely hard to catch all of them in one viewing. It would take multiple viewings just to catch them all. Really, some of my favorite scenes throughout the movie was the race and the final battle. At the beginning of the race, it was cool to see whenever Parzival brought out his car that he races with, and it turned out it was actually the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And it was so cool seeing that because Back to the Future is actually one of my favorite movie series of all time. In the racing scene, it had like a lot of action, really high octane action in it. And then just the references to pop culture and movies throughout the race, because it turned out that nobody had survived the race before that, and it's so dangerous. And then you get like references like Jurassic Park, King Kong, just a bunch of other stuff in there. It was really great to watch. The final battle was really, really great. It was one of the best scenes in the movie, and just really all the references and things you see throughout in the battle. Really a lot of stuff that you could see. One of the things I found about was being able to see the Iron Giant come to life, and it really brought me back to my childhood because Iron Giant was one of my favorite movies to watch growing up. Also, too, during the final battle, whenever you see Parzival trying to bring everybody together in the final battle, and you could really feel like the emotion of it all when everybody tries to come together to help them fight. What was really great was being able to like just sit there and hear the audience too, because like whenever they were watching a movie, you could actually tell which one were video game fans, which one were the classic movie fans, which one were classic music fans, just by hearing the way they reacted to certain parts throughout the movie. There was really no flaws with this movie, other than if you have like maybe questions watching it and you have further questions about the city of Cleveland and the Stacks, and if you worry about how everybody gets so addicted to Oasis, like if you don't worry about that, then it's really no problem in the movie at all. Other than that, really just the nostalgia and special effects and CGI alone are worth seeing this movie. Really, if it was up to me, I would like really go pay again just to go watch this again. You know, maybe catch a few other Easter eggs that I missed or any other stuff. You know, I would go watch this again, really. Now for my rating, I would actually give it an 8.25 out of 10, which is a really good rating. Overall, I enjoyed this movie, enjoyed the experience of having to watch this movie, and it really was a fun time. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me if you've seen Ready Player One already, and if you liked it or not. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I'll see y'all later.